I'm trying this shit one more time, bro. You know we're gonna die, right? We're gonna fucking die. No. Hold up. Take 1 sec. Just take a second. Now that you have that in your head and you thought about it, and you're like, all right, well, fuck, that's depressing. Why did I just like click on this shit? All right. Now this is where it gets better. We're gonna die, right? But that also means that life is worth living because we die. If you live for eternity, what's the point of life? And you know what's even better? Living a life where you died and you say to yourself, I tried everything that I could have. Or you say, I did it. You are like 1 in 8 billion. What does your life even fucking matter? What does mine matter, you know? It's not about the giant 8 billion, people in this world. It's about the small amount of people in your life and how you impact them. If there's this many people in the world, why, if there's that many of them, do you want to be so similar to everyone else? Why don't you want to create your own path? Why do you want to, do you ever question yourself and go, whoa, why am I doing the things that I'm doing? Why am I in school and in college going to do this job that, like, when someone asks me, what do you want to be? What's your dream job? It's not even, you're trying to get a degree for something that when you're asked what's your dream job, you're more than likely not even fucking gonna say what you're trying to get your degree in. Why? Fucking why, bro? Why do people do that? Why the fuck? Why the fuck does everybody do that shit? Why the fuck is everyone so fucking worried about what everybody's gonna think about them? When you're gonna be in the fucking casket at the end of your life by yourself. The point is like, in this life, the person that you've talked to the most, the person that you've had the most conversations with, and the person who's always got your back is yourself. It's also the person that can fucking destroy you. What happens when that hand goes away? You don't have anyone to guide. You don't have anyone holding your fucking hand anymore. No one is gonna come save you, bro. No one's gonna come save you. Just waiting on it? Like, what are you fucking waiting on, bro? You gotta get up, put your fucking shoes on, and go do it yourself. I didn't grow up with shit. My fucking family was broke as fuck. I never had this shit easy when I was growing up. But in that just life of having no one pulling their hand out to help me, no one ever giving me a handout, I promise you, I don't think if I lived a different, beautiful, privileged life, and I don't mean privilege as like, you know, a political way. I just mean like just born into this world like rich or something like that, right? Like, and I'm not trying to say people can't work hard if they're not, but I'm just pointing out, right? I didn't have all these handouts, okay? And if I did, knowing the type of person that I am, I would not have been fucking I wouldn't have been fucking 10% of the man that I am now. I wouldn't have been 10% of the man that I am today. Because no one came to save me. I saved myself out of the situation that I was in, and I can be proud of that. No one is gonna come fucking save you. But guess what's gonna happen if you don't apply yourself? Fuck all. That's what's gonna happen. And I'm not gonna put my hand out and fucking help you. I can talk to you. I'm not gonna physically be there to fucking coach you through it. You know what I mean? We really do only live one life, and you need to get the fuck up and just quit being like that. Don't be like that, man. Don't be that fucking guy who's on his deathbed just regretting all the shit that he didn't do. Trying, even if it's once, makes you 100 times more of a fucking man than the guy who just never fucking tried or ever showed up to this shit. You want to be the motherfucker who stands out. And to be that, you have to stop giving a fuck about everyone and what they think about you and go achieve and try to do the things that you know you really want to do, but you're stopping yourself because of these other people and what they think of you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Those people, you know what those people are that are saying those things? And when you start to try to actively achieve your goal, you know who those people are really at heart? Those are people that are seeing you actively try to chase your goal. And they are so pussy that they couldn't even imagine for 1 second putting themselves in your shoes and even attempting to go out and try to achieve the thing that they've always really wanted to do. So they're jealous of you, bro. I got called those same names. I got fucking made fun of just like that. Did I give a single fuck? Hell no. Never gave a fuck. I actually believed that it was impossible for me to fail. You need to get to that point mentally. You need to go to yourself and say, alright, well, I don't actually really believe in myself, but I'm just gonna keep telling myself that I do believe in myself, and eventually that shit's gonna manifest in you, and you are gonna believe in yourself. You have to go and attempt this shit, man. You have to take a fucking risk for once in your life and bet on yourself, bro. You have to. The person under you that hasn't taken a step, guess what? Guess where they are? They're one step below you. Out of the tens of thousands of steps it's going to take to achieve your goal, that person is one step below you right now. So take another fucking step. And keep taking those steps over and over and over again. And eventually, if you don't run out of breath and say, I can't do this shit. Eventually, with hard work and consistency and dedication, and the pure ignorance and belief in yourself that you will make it to the top, it's inevitable because you took the necessary steps to get there. And that is what this shit is all about, bro. Stop living your life like you can do it again. It's disgusting. You're a grown-ass fucking man walking around with your tail tucked between your fucking legs. How about you stand up for once, and you stand up for not only the things you believe in, but for yourself, and for your future self, and for your kids and their kids. How about you stand up for them? How about you stand up for what you know in your heart is right and not what everyone else wants you to be? How about you fucking do that, man? Fuck a plan B. Put all those eggs in a fucking plan A, bro. And if you're putting half of the fucking effort in a plan B just to fall back on, odds are you're gonna fall back on it. You're not gonna achieve that real goal. So I'm telling you guys, man, you gotta be ignorant, you gotta believe in yourself, you gotta be a little bastard, man, say fuck everybody else. Fuck it. Be selfish for once in your fucking life, dude. Shit.
I know this audio is gonna sound like booking, but I don't really care. This is the first time in a while I've actually been pissed while I was working out, that was my motivation. So for today, I was pissed off. No talking to the camera, just kind of keeping my head down working out. I did get stopped and talked to, it was fine. But I was a little pissed off about it, and I was just pissed in general. Don't know why. But yeah, it was a good lift. Back day. My back looked absolutely crazy. But yeah, the bulk has started. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it's definitely started. Phase 1. Hopefully I don't get fat this time. But anyways, that's it. See you guys later.